Hi guys, welcome to my channel. You're here because you want to know the 3 mistakes that you should avoid when selling on Etsy in 2022. My name is Tyechiabrown. I am a wife, a mother, a proud veteran of the United States Army, a trainer, your best friend, your girl pal, your girl to get the tea from, business owner, and your biggest cheerleader and advocate. And one thing that I am all about is I'm obsessed with empowering you. So let's get into today's video. The first mistake is do not put your shop on vacay mode. I know. You might be tired, like dirt tired, and you just want to take a break. But I caution you, if you put your shop into vacation mode on Etsy, it will mess with how you're going to be coming up in the search engine or search results when you return back to Etsy. So just try and remember that, because I know that you have spent a lot of time, a lot of days, months, hours, weeks working on building your brand up and building your awareness up and getting people to your shop. So I would really hate for you to lose out on that momentum that you have created for yourself, because you know how hard it is and you know how long it can take to get you back up to where you were at. Now, one thing that I would recommend is to potentially hire someone to assist you with it. There are virtual assistants that are US based, as well as virtual assistants that may be able to assist you in another country, such as the Philippines, speak really great English, India, and other places. You can use services such as Fiverr or Upwork to contract out a virtual assistant for a certain period of time, and they can help you with monitoring orders, assisting you with the administrative task of it all. So maybe that can help you with your production and utilizing your creativity to create products if you have some assistance with the administrative side of the house for a small fee, of course. And you may be able to negotiate the rates as well based on how many hours you need that person. May not need them full time. And the good thing is, if you're contracting them out, and if you use Upwork or Fiverr, you don't have to worry about any type of tax paperwork. You don't have to send them a 1099 or anything like that, because you're utilizing Fiverr or Upwork to do that. I utilize Upwork a lot. So just something to think about. Secondly, I want you to think about this. Do not just churn out listings. People say, oh, Taisha, I need to create 1,000 listings in order to show up into the search engine for Etsy. No, I don't have 1,000 listings. Think about quality, because when it comes to listings, which I will do a video on, when it comes to listings, you need to make sure they are detailed. They are telling the buyer what the item is. You're giving information about the item, shipping, processing time, as much information as possible so that that buyer can look at that listing and make an informed decision. I know you may hear different from other people, but I'm all about informed decisions. I don't want that buyer to have to message me to find an answer that I can give them in the listing, because when they click on my listing, I want them to buy, and I mean buy right away. If they don't see something that they need to know, they may not message you. They may just move on to the next person, okay? So you need to make sure you are capturing all the information that that buyer could have or want in that listing. Make it detailed. Sometimes they'll read it, sometimes they won't. They'll message you anyway and you give them the answer, but it cut down on a lot of back and forth and missed opportunities as well. We are here to make money. We all here to make money. So make the money, sis. Make the money. And thirdly, speaking of money, make sure you're pricing your stuff accordingly, sis. Please, please. You know why? Because you are worth it. If your products are handmade or handmade with the assistance of a production, whatever it may be, your time, your energy, somebody's time and energy, thought process. I know we have a lot of artists that may do design the item and then send it off to somebody else to produce it. And that's fine because they still utilize their skills, their time, and their energy. So you have to know your worth and your value. But I caution you on that. I say don't price too low, but I do caution you on one thing, and that is to not overvalue yourself. I know we think we all worth $1 million, you know, myself included. But hey guys, if you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing to this channel right now. Hit the button down below. Appreciate you. I know I can't charge nobody $1 million, okay? I'm not gonna get any sales. So what you need to do is you need to do some market research. What are some similarly priced items? You know, I have an item that I'm selling, a t-shirt that's kind of in the humor category. Let me see what my competitors are doing and what they're charging and what they're offering. Okay, so if you have a leg up on them, say your material is very soft and theirs is not, you know, whatever your unique selling point or proposition is, you need to make sure that you're telling your buyer that, you know, maybe you can ship your stuff out in 1 to 2 days. Let them know that. Okay, maybe it's custom item. If it's custom, you may want to charge a little bit more for it. So look at your labor market to see what is going on with that. Market research is key when it comes to pricing. Do not undervalue and don't overvalue. One thing about sellers is they don't want anything that's too cheap. They're not gonna value it. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret here. My family often tells me, Taisha, your stuff is just too high, it's too expensive. I said, my stuff is for a particular buyer. I know the buyer. I have an avatar in mind, which is my ideal buyer. I know what that person is. I know their gender. I know their income level, their education level, their family. I have already designed that, and I can do a video on that. Design what my avatar looks like for the type of customer that I'm seeking, you know, your ideal customer. So with that in mind, you can also base your products off of that. I know that it's a unique market that I'm targeting, and it's working because they're buying. It's valuable items that I'm selling that mean something to them. So you have to connect emotionally with people. Why would they want to buy this? Does it solve a problem, or is it emotional, or both? Think about it. I just gave you nuggets. So I hope that you all enjoyed today's video. I know you see me in my festive attire, so I want to wish you all a very happy holidays, and please continue to stay tuned to this channel. Thank you much, and if you have not subscribed, please consider doing so at this time. Thank you. Toodles.